Yo guys, welcome back to Heels, and today there's another video for you guys. So, this is very interesting because today we're officially going to be ranking every single WWE Elimination Chamber 2021 match. I mean, yes, I've got to say, but before we get into it, there's so much talking points coming out of it. I mean, bloody hell, it's interesting. But yes, what we do on this series of it all is we rank all the matches for WWE pay-per-view events. This one was WWE Elimination Chamber 2021. We rank every single match. We go through our predictions to see if they are right or wrong, and then we give it a score out of 10 at the end. Anyway, let's officially get into ranking every single WWE Elimination Chamber 2021 match. So it's the proper show. This starts off with the WWE SmackDown Elimination Chamber match, and then the winner of that earned a WWE Universal Championship opportunity later on in the night. That was said against the WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns. So yes, in this match there were 6 competitors. It was Daniel Bryan, Cesaro, Jey Uso, Kevin Owens, King Corbin, and Sami Zayn. This was a fantastic match, in my opinion. I mean, bloody hell. Because, the first two that were starting were Daniel Bryan and Cesaro. These two rarely disappoint. And, obviously we've seen a few matches between these two down the past couple of weeks. And, it was a very good way to get it all started, to be honest with you. And then coming in next was Baron Corbin, who came in trying to get involved in the old brawl and stuff like that, which was interesting. And then the next man that was meant to come out was Sami Zayn. And, what happened here is it was interesting because Baron Corbin just went, I'm not going to call King Corbin because he's not my king, but yes, I'm going to call him Baron Corbin. So Baron Corbin went straight over to Sami Zayn's pod, just wanting him to come out. Sami Zayn tried to shut the pod door, and then Cesaro went round the other side and then beat up Sami Zayn. Wow. And what did happen is we did officially get our first elimination of the night. It was Cesaro who did officially make Baron Corbin submit. He got him in a brilliant submission move, and he made him tap out. It was good by Cesaro, and Cesaro's fantastic. He just kept on uppercutting everyone. And Cesaro was bloody on fire in this match. I really did enjoy seeing him. And then obviously the next man out, it was Kevin Owens. And yes, Kevin Owens at that point just played cannonballing everyone. And Kevin Owens is just bloody incredible. We all bloody do know that. He's absolutely bloody fantastic. I mean, he's absolutely amazing. Because what we also did see at a point is we did see Cesaro and Sami Zayn literally just battling on top of the bloody pod. And then, they were both climbing across the cage. And then Cesaro literally just smashed Sami Zayn's head against the cage. And then he fell off. And it's just, what shall I say, against the chamber. Because it's called the WWE Elimination Chamber. It's not Hell in a Cell. It's WWE Elimination Chamber 2021 that I'm reviewing here. It's WWE Elimination Chamber 2021. I have to remember that. But yes, it was interesting because coming out at because look, Kevin Owens was really incredible. But coming out at number 6 was Jey Uso, and we all really know what Jey Uso's like. I mean, seriously, he just came in, came right after Kevin Owens, destroyed him, and then he trapped his arm inside opened the chamber door, trapped his arm in it, just super kicked him a number of times. He just kept on destroying him. They got him in the ring, splashed him, cover 1, 2, 3, but before that happened, Kevin Owens did eliminate his former best friend Sami Zayn, and then that is as soon as when Jey Uso just came in and beat him up straight after. So it's just like, Jesus Christ, Jey Uso and Kevin Owens, they still bloody have a lot of problems with each other, if I'm completely honest with you. Because I actually thought that Kevin Owens would eliminate Jey Uso, but it's the other way play round. But it did officially leave us to our final 3. It was Daniel Bryan, Jey Uso, and Cesaro. These 3 men are just bloody fantastic. We all know that. They're all so entertaining just to play own way, aren't they? I feel like Daniel Bryan's just a play fantastic wrestler. Cesaro's incredible, and Jey Uso's great as well. So, bloody, but these guys fantastic. I mean, eventually, Jey Uso was able to eliminate Cesaro, but Cesaro, he was bloody amazing. He was on fire in this match. I hope there are some massive things coming up for him in the future. Fair play to Cesaro on his performance in this match, which did leave us to the final two, Daniel Bryan and Jey Uso. And yeah, I mean, these guys, Jey Uso just went crazy. I mean, seriously, because he climbed up from the chamber, got onto the pods, onto the top of the pod, jumped onto Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan got his knees up, and then Daniel Bryan hit him with the right knee. Daniel Bryan puts the cover. 1, 2, 3. That's what I predicted right so far. Daniel Bryan officially goes on to challenge Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal Championship later on that night. But, as I say, later on in the night, Roman Reigns comes running out. And, well, he didn't come running out, he just came walking out with Paul Heyman. And, yes, he came out. And then when he got into the ring, he was lining up for the spear. And then Daniel Bryan turned that into the yes lock. For a point, I thought, oh my god, Daniel Bryan's going to do it here. Unfortunately, he didn't, because, Roman Reigns just destroyed him after that, got him in his submission lock, and Daniel Bryan faded. Daniel Bryan didn't tap out, but what I want to see a proper match between these two without Daniel Bryan having to go through the brutal structure. But Daniel Bryan's a warrior, we all know that. And then Roman Reigns just celebrating, just like, oh my god, it's just like you just being through the bloody structure. Seriously, it's good storytelling in my opinion. It just simply shows the Roman Reigns character. I don't have a problem with the ending of that match whatsoever. But what did happen is Edge came out and speed Roman Reigns and just assaulted him and then pointed to the WWE WrestleMania 37 sign. He's like, I want you next. Well, he didn't say that, but that's what it came across to all of us. And later on in the night, the match was officially confirmed. It's going to be the WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns versus the Rated R Superstar Edge at WWE WrestleMania 37. I'm so bloody happy with that. I'll take that any day of the week. I'm so bloody happy with that. That's a bloody dream match for me right now. I cannot wait to see where this bloody goes. I cannot wait. I'm so happy that, I'm so bloody happy that this is the case as well. I wanted this match, and it's gone on and happened. So, yes. That put me in a good mood when it happened. But yeah, the next match was for the WWE United States Championship. It was Bobby Lashley versus Riddle versus John Morrison, who won a fatal 4-way match in the kickoff show to be able to bleed on and get there. And yeah, these guys were incredible at a point. Wait. Okay. Before I go on to that, I'm meant to be ranking every single match. What am I going to rank the WWE SmackDown Elimination Chamber match? Okay, out of 10. What am I going to rank it? Okay, so I'm going to be ranking that. It's a 9 out of 10 in my opinion. It was absolutely bloody incredible, to be completely honest with you. And yeah, I've got to say, it was just so enjoyable to watch. It's just absolutely bloody incredible. And then we go on to the WWE Universal Championship match. Obviously, this went on for less than 2 minutes, but I'm going to give it a 7 because I think it was good storytelling. So the WWE Elimination Chamber match gets a 9 out of 10, and the WWE Universal Championship match gets a 7 out of 10. And I got my prediction right for Daniel Bryan, as I mentioned, and I said Roman Reigns would beat Daniel Bryan, so that's 2 predictions right for me so far. Do not forget. But yeah, going on to the next match, it was for the WWE United States Championship. It was Bobby Lashley versus Riddle versus John Morrison, who did win the Fatal 4-Way match again, as I mentioned. But yes, it was a good match, to be honest with you. It definitely didn't disappoint me, if I'm completely honest. So yes, it was very, very interesting. It was interesting, to be honest with you. At points, Riddle and John Morrison were teaming on Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley still wrecked them. Because that's Bobby Lashley for you. He just goes on, wrecks everyone, as we all do bloody know. So, yeah, very interesting, to be completely honest with you. It's a very, very, very interesting match, which, in my opinion, didn't exactly disappoint me whatsoever. So, yeah, it was very good. It was good. I definitely did enjoy this, to be honest with you. It wasn't bad whatsoever. So, yes, but what did happen is, as I mentioned, Riddle and John Morrison were teaming. Bobby Lashley didn't have any of it, but eventually, Bobby Lashley had John Morrison in the Hurt Lock, and then Riddle came in with with MVP's crutch, which he had, whacked him on the back a few times. Bobby Lashley was taken out. And then Riddle hit the Bro Derek onto John Morrison. 1, 2, 3. We got a new WWE United States Champion, Riddle. Bloody hell, we did it. So, yeah, I've got to say, I'm happy that he's not getting buried or anything like that, because that was a big fear. But, yeah, I'm glad that Riddle's got the WWE United States Championship. Now, what am I going to rank this match out of 10? It gets another, this one gets another 7 out of 10. It was really bloody enjoyable, in my opinion. So, yeah, fair play to everyone who's in it. And well done to Riddle for becoming the new WWE United States Champion. So, yes. Anyway, the next match that we did have was the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. It was Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler defending the titles against Sasha Banks, the WWE SmackDown Women's Champion, and the WWE Women's Royal Rumble winner, Bianca Belair. It's just, all I can say, Reginald came out and distracted Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair with the old champagne bottle, which they were talking about before the match even started. And, yeah, distraction. Nia Jax got Sasha Banks on her shoulders. And then Samoan dropped her. 1, 2, 3. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler retain the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. What am I going to rank this out of 10? It gets a 6. It just didn't really click with me that much, if I'm honest. I didn't exactly get a point in the match. I don't know why we actually did it, but yeah, I mean, if there was, especially with no heel turn between Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair, I just don't get it. So yeah, in my opinion, Blake gets a 6 out of 10. So yeah, but this does officially take us to our main event of the evening. It was the WWE Championship it was the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber match with Drew McIntyre defending it against 5 other men. It was Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Kofi Kingston, and so Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Randy Orton, Kofi Kingston. Who are the other guys? AJ Styles and Jeff Hardy. That's the one. Right, so he was defending against him. I knew I would forget you. I don't know why. But yes, it's just so much. But yes, look, it was a very fantastic match no matter what, though. I really, really did bloody enjoy it. I mean, who doesn't enjoy WWE Elimination Chamber matches, though? I don't know, because they are all bloody incredible. But yes, starting us off was Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy. These guys that play brawl. Obviously, Jeff Hardy's played fantastic in kind of structures like this, as we all play know. I mean, he could just use them, jumping off them, which he actually did in this match as well. So, yes, it was very entertaining, and 100% didn't disappoint me one bit. So, yes, I mean, Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy, they just were taking each other out, just blowing punches to each other and all like that. Yeah. They had to play full-out good brawl, to be honest with you, to really kick us off in this match, to be honest. So, yes, it's all good. I did enjoy that. So, yes, it was interesting. It was very, 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 very interesting, to be honest with you. And, yes, I did enjoy, obviously, Jeff Hardy just kept on jumping off of everywhere, as we all know. Randy Orton was obviously very fantastic as well, doing his part, just doing everything that he needed to do, obviously. So, yeah, they just both did what they had to do. They were just, oh my god, it was fantastic to just see these two and brawl against each other. I really did bloody enjoy this, to be honest with you. It was good. It was pretty good, to be completely honest with you. So, yeah, it didn't disappoint me with Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy having a bit of a brawl. But number 3 who came out, it was the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre. Obviously, he just went straight after Randy Orton, beating him up. There was move after move, after move, after move, after move. Bloody hell, it was fantastic. I mean, because, obviously Drew McIntyre hit him with a Future Shark DDT. Randy Orton hit him with, his DDT, which he does. And then, obviously, the Glasgow Kiss came. I mean, these guys would play full at it. And then Jeff Hardy got involved. And, yeah, these 3 were just playing fantastic when all these 3 were in the play ring. It was just playing fantastic, to be honest with you. So, yeah, I did enjoy it. And I believe the next one who came out of his pod was Kofi Kingston. He's just so entertaining, Kofi Kingston. And yes, we did officially get our first elimination. Kofi Kingston rolled Randy Orton up. 1, 2, 3. Kofi Kingston got his first elimination of the match. And I'm happy that Kofi Kingston got an elimination. I knew he wasn't going to win it, but I did say he was going to have a good performance. I said he was going to get at least an elimination or so. So, yeah, that was all good. So, yes. But by the way, before I do move on even more, though, I did predict Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler to win their match. So, that's 3 out of 4 so far. So, but seriously, Kofi Kingston is just bloody incredible. And him and Jeff Hardy can just use the base structure, jumping off it, because that's just them. They're both bloody incredible, though, aren't they? So, yeah, and we all bloody know that, though, don't we? So, yeah, wow. And yeah, then the next one out, it was, well, because as soon as Randy Orton got eliminated by Kofi Kingston, almost literally just ripped the glass off of AJ Styles' pop, because AJ Styles just wanted to get stuck in right into the action. He went in and then literally just covered everyone who was down, because Randy Orton was so mad that he went out. He just RKO'd everyone. AJ Styles put the cover in all of them kicked out though. And then Adam Pearce, and then, yeah, because AJ Styles obviously wanted all the eliminations because everyone was played down after what Randy Orton did to them. And then Adam Pearce was fuming, and then he sent almost backstage. And yeah, and then obviously the final man out, number 6, was Sheamus. And yeah, this was it was very interesting, to be completely honest with you. So yeah, I've got to say I did enjoy this. Obviously, yeah, Kofi Kingston, I believe he was the next guy eliminated in this. So yeah, but look, Kofi Kingston was good, to be honest with you. I really did enjoy seeing him, and you know, he got an elimination. That's brilliant for him. I'm glad he was put in this match though, yes. And then the next man who was eliminated was Jeff Hardy. Drew McIntyre Claymore kicked Jeff Hardy and eliminated him. 1, 2, 3, it's over. And which left us to our final 3, Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus versus AJ Styles. I mean, I was pumped up for this. So, yes, I mean, it was fantastic, obviously, because AJ Styles, he was just on the top rope, just jumping right onto Drew McIntyre about, 5 times he did it to him? I mean, seriously, he was just jumping all over to him. And then eventually he phenomenal forearmed Sheamus, 1, 2, 3, got him out. And then it was just Drew McIntyre versus AJ Styles. And then Drew McIntyre just gave AJ Styles a play amazing, just world-class Claymore kick. And they got him in the cover. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre officially retained his WWE Championship inside the WWE Elimination Chamber. But soon after this, the cage went up into the and then obviously Bobby Lashley just came out and just attacked Drew McIntyre from behind. He just got him in the hurt lock and yeah, just cheap shot him, and then he was just slamming bloody everywhere. So yeah, there's a brutal attack there by Bobby Lashley. But before I do get on to a massive part though, what am I going to rank the WWE? What am I going to rank the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber match? It's, in my opinion, it's going to get another 9 out of 10. I really, really did bloody enjoy it. But, yes, as I did mention, Bobby Lashley did his thing and attacked Drew McIntyre straight after the match. And then the bloody Miz, came out with bloody Money in the Bank contract, cashed it in. Obviously, he put the cover as soon as he got in there. 1, 2, kick out by Drew McIntyre, and then he got him into the skull crushing finale. Cover 1, 2, 3. The Miz is officially the new WWE champion. Can't really believe it. I'm still annoyed just thinking about it. It feels weird as well, though, if you get what I mean. It feels pretty weird. But that's just how it is, though, isn't it? And it's definitely going to get the viewers up for WWE Monday Night Raw as well tonight, obviously. But yeah, it's all very interesting. I wonder what's going to be happening with it. What's going to go down tonight on WWE Monday Night Raw after all of it? It's going to be very interesting. But yes, obviously it's a match, so I need to give a ranking to The Miz becoming the new WWE champion by cashing in on Drew McIntyre. What am I going to give that? I'm just not happy with it. I'll just give it a 6 out of 10 because it's going to get the viewers up. But I just think it should be something better than The Miz. Because if it was like Bobby Lashley, for example, then I would have been happier with that. But it's just the bloody Miz, though. But yeah, but he's going to get the WWE Monday Night Raw viewers up, obviously, and that's what we want. We want WWE viewers to be higher, don't we? So yeah, that's a positive to take out of it. And another positive to take out of that, though, is that Drew McIntyre's going to win back the WWE Championship at WWE WrestleMania 37 in front of the fans. And that's what we all bloody want as well, though, which I'm happy about, because that seems like it's going to happen. So Drew McIntyre fans, don't worry, because he's going to win it back at WWE WrestleMania 37, because what I think is what we're going to see is we're going to see a match between Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley, and then whoever wins that challenges The Miz for the WWE Championship at WWE WrestleMania 37. And yeah, we'll see that match at Fastlane, and then whoever wins Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley will be the number one contender for the WWE Championship, and will officially go on and face The Miz for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. But yes, I'm going to be ranking the show now, because obviously we saw Edge officially challenged Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal Championship. We got a new WWE United States Champion, and we did get a new WWE Champion. Bloody hell, it was interesting. So yes, but what am I going to rank the show out of 10? This is very interesting, to be honest with you. Yeah, obviously the Fiend didn't turn up. Mustafa Ali didn't distract Kofi Kingston or anything like that. But yeah, we did get 2 title changes. Riddle's the new WWE United States Champion, and The Miz is the new WWE Champion, and Edge. And it's officially Roman Reigns versus Edge at WWE WrestleMania 37. But Drew McIntyre fans, don't worry. Drew McIntyre is going to win the WWE Championship back at WWE WrestleMania 37. I'm very sure of that. So, yes. Anyway, but look, he gets an 8 out of 10 in my opinion. Very fantastic show. To be honest with you, it was not bad whatsoever. So, yes. But it's strange booking decisions, obviously. But I'll take it. It wasn't bad whatsoever. The match quality was all good. I did bloody enjoy it. So, yeah. But look, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching the video, Chaos. I'll speak to you soon. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out.